matchup. What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Tomb of Annihilation. And with us today, we have Thok, the half-orc cleric. Formerly was a war cleric, now he's a cleric of the grave. Oh boy. We have Sarpedon, the eldritch knight. Reptar, the hunter ranger. Oh, I'm sorry, no, you're a monster hunter now, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. And then we have Cade, the barbarian of some sort. I don't know. We're moving through it. And then also joining us today, we have Like a What from the Friday game filling in for Joey Fine, playing Fina the Cutter.
Hello.
And even says down there, Toad's not Fina the Cutter. Okay, so the story so far. The party goes to the land of Chult to try and figure out the source of the death curse that is affecting all of the world. And they're trying to figure it out, one, because some of them are more altruistic and want to help people. Some of our party are actually afflicted by the death curse and are slowly withering away. So it's been very important that the party try to figure out where this thing is. After being lost in the jungle, they finally received a heading in the form of a prophetic vision from the Guardian Naga, and then they had worked their way towards the land of Omu. Misfortune befell the party, though, because once reaching Omu, Fina and Thok fell sick. You see, the jungle is a very treacherous place, and it's full of disease and insects that carry them, and they were unable to continue. The party, not knowing what to do, was thankfully approached by a tribe of albino dwarves, and the dwarves offered to give medicine to Thok and Fina under the agreement that the rest of the party would go to their ancestral home of Harakhamar and clear it of the fire newt infestation. So, Sarpedon, Reptar, and Cade fearlessly went into the Wormrest mine. They cleared out the fire newts so that the dwarves would help their friends, and they met a giant red dragon who decimated the party, and that was the last that we had seen. So, starting today, Thok and Fina awake from their fever-ridden sleep, and they are surrounded by the albino dwarves. Now, before we continue any further, okay, Sarpedon, Reptar, Cade, you guys, you're not here. You're not with the party. And I am going to actually mute your mics because, and then I will re-enable it when it is important again. Okay? Well, I said okay, but you can't actually answer me. So, you're more than welcome to continue to converse through whispers, however. So, Thok and Fina, you guys wake up. You still feel kind of feverish and sick, and you're surrounded by albino dwarves. And I will even show you a picture. They're dwarves, so they're short, stout, and they are covered in reddish tattoos. If I could find the frickin' picture. There we go. There's the picture. Should have popped up for you. This is what they look like.
Ah!
He turns and looks at you and says, "Why do you scream, little woman?"
Last time I woke up with a bunch of small grays around me, stuff was not going well.
Well,
like aliens,
You should, yeah. you should be grateful for our assistance. We saved your life.
I'm very grateful.
You've been asleep for many days.
It's a shock. First thing you see, a bunch of gnomes, dwarves. Ah! I said dwarves around you. My partner there still sleeping, maybe?
No, I'm pretty much dazed and confused, and why there's half-naked men everywhere.
There was a party, obviously.
It sounds like my Saturdays.
Okay.
And then I look at the one that spoke to us first and ask him, "Where's the rest of our party at?"
They ventured to our ancestral homeland. They were going to free our people's home from the fire newts, but they haven't returned. We fear that something terrible has happened.
Well, knowing the party, it typically does. Which direction did they head off in?
They went this way. We can take you there, but we've had several spies return to Harakamar to determine if your friends were successful or not, and they say that nothing has left the cave since for the past week. Here, you guys need to eat. You've been asleep a very long time.
I pretty much graciously accept and start chowing down.
I go ham, all for it.
Okay. After you guys have had a chance to eat, 4 of the albino dwarves, they begin to gather spears and you see them painting their faces like they're getting ready for war.
Let me get some of that face paint.
They just look at you strangely.
That's cool. I understand. What are you guys getting ready for? Why we getting ready for war here?
Because we are going home.
Well, let's go then.
Okay. So, Fina and the dwarves begin walking off to the west. I'm assuming Thok is going to follow along.
Yep, I'm following right behind him.
All right. And you return to the base of Harakamar. The entrance to the mine has these 4 large stone wrought doors that are covered in dwarvish runes. And I need my book. Toom. Here we go. Okay, and you guys find yourself standing where you currently are. Everybody should have vision of themselves now.
Yep.
Oh, there we are.
Yep. So you're standing here, and the dwarves are looking around, and all around you, you see corpses. Corpses in every direction. And the corpses are of these creatures. The dwarves see them, and they, are smiling. They are very happy. But you guys, these are very strange. They're unfamiliar to you. They're humanoid in appearance, but they are shaped like a newt or a salamander, and their entire body seems to be made of molten lava.
Those things are pretty cool.
Can I inspect them to see, like, what has killed them?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Okay. Examining the corpses, you can see a great many wounds across them. Some of them appear to be very large and deep, possibly from a great axe. A couple others still have arrows broken, sticking out of their remains. And on a couple even more, you can see some smaller, lighter cuts that appear to be made from a short sword.
Yes, this definitely looks like my party's handiwork. Looks like all we have to do now is follow the bodies.
Okay, so looking around, there's corpses literally in like this pathway is clear, but there's corpses to the right, and then the dwarves are saying we should check the forge and points down the road to the north.
Well, let's head that way first.
I'm all for it. To the forge we go, I always say. Over the dead bodies.
Do. Do. Yep. So you're walking up, and you just see that there's these train tracks everywhere. Doesn't really see anything yet until you get to the end. And Thok, where you're standing, you should be able to see a little bit more, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep. So, seeing what you do, what would you like to do?
So I'm assuming they're not dead. So
Nope, these ones are as you as you walk up, you can see a couple fire newts, and they seem to be examining the corpses of their fallen comrades.
I'm actually going to pretty much stealth my way up and see if I can get closer without them noticing. And keep my mace in hand.
Okay, so mace at the ready. You're going to try and approach the fire newts. Go ahead and make a stealth check. And I'm going to contend. Hold on a second. I need to get all my sheets up and ready. Here we go. Come here, you. Alright, so you rolled a 16. And... okay, they fail to notice you. So, you're creeping up. They're too busy looking around at all the devastation in this room. And what would you like to do?
I want to motion Fina to get closer. And then as soon as Fina gets as close as she can, I'm going to throw her at the closest fire newt.
I'm game. Do I also need to do a stealth check?
Nope, because you're not going to have the option. You're just going to walk up, and then Thok grabs you by your coattails and chucks you across the room.
I want to ready my blades out like in front of me, so when I fly, I could potentially stab one.
Sure. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative for everybody. Now the newts are surprised, so they're going to lose their first turn in combat. All right, there's that. There's everybody. Descending.
Our rolls are very poor.
Yes, they are. So the newts have the first turn in combat. They're not going to do anything, right? They haven't noticed you. They don't even know that that there is a combat right now. So then, Fina, it's your turn. So you guys are going to fastball special. So first, I need a strength check from Thok, and then I need a dexterity check from Fina. Ooh.
Boy.
Okay, so Fina hunches down, weapons in her fists on both sides of her body. Thok picks her up and goes to toss her, and she lands like right here. She doesn't go that far. She just and lands in a heap on the ground.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So for one, now everybody is alerted to your presence. You've lost the element of surprise.
I'd say.
Yeah, I would say too. You just come crashing down. You go, crap, and then you're standing here. You've already moved 5, 10, 15 feet. It is your turn though, so if you can finish your move and take an action, I will allow you to do so.
I've already moved 15.
Yeah, you were here, so it went 5, 10, 15.
What is this move speed on her?
You're a gnome. You got tiny legs.
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to take a
Squeak.
at the newt in front of me.
All right.
So. Longsword?
There you go. So 25 is a hit for 11.
And I do that twice? Is that correct?
No. He only has the one longsword.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have bonus like if I remember correctly. Players. Fina. It is 2 weapon. When you engage in 2 weapon fighting, you add your ability modifier to the second attack. Where's his second weapon? Did he lose it?
That's what I was wondering, because all I seen was the longsword.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had a second. He had a second weapon at one point. I think it got lost somewhere in the shuffle. Like he had to abandon it at some point. Okay. Anyway, so you were finished. Yeah.
Turn the mode. Can I use this extra attack ability?
Oh yeah, you are level 5, so you get to attack twice whenever you make an attack action.
Okay, I'm gonna use longsword again.
Take that from the. But. Uh-oh.
Hey.
So slash roll D100, please. That'd be great. You'll do it and you'll like it.
I know. Well, can I just use the D100 thing on my character?
Oh yeah, you're a gnome. You can. Wait, no, that's halfling. What are you talking about? D100 thing?
Like when I click it, it shows D100 health pot initiative roll.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what the button is.
Oh,
You just click it.
unrecognized command.
So I'm just gonna do it. You take it too long. There's an error with your formula. What? Alright, 95. And that is, of course, nothing unusual happens. I'm glad we went through all of that.
A
Why is he playing with a squeaky toy? I don't know!
it's the dog.
It's not the dog, it's him.
It's
Okay,
your ball.
the fire newt over here, this one, unlike all the rest, is dressed in some kind of, ceremonial garb and is carrying a staff. They are going to cast Firebolt at you, Fina, because you're the only one that's nearby.
Oh no!
So 16 is a hit. You take 10 fire damage. And then the albino dwarves are going to take a turn, and no, they're not, because they're trapped behind Thok. Thok!
Well, I'm going to get out of the way. As soon as I choose the right selector, and make my way to right there, and swing with Lightbringer.
Okay, sorry, I was fixing that macro. 23 is a hit for 9. Okay.
And that will be it.
Okay. The fire newts are going to take their turn now. And they all start to swarm around you guys. They... let's go here, and there, and there. And just so that you can see, so we got 4 scimitar attacks coming towards Fina. Alright, we got a fumble and 1 hit. So take 3, please, and then we'll go ahead and 32 on the fumble chart. It has disadvantage on the next roll. That's not disadvantage. Disadvantage. And then we got a bunch of scimitar attacks coming towards Thok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I see 2 hits for a total of 12 damage. And then it will be Fina's turn again.
So, my maneuver commander strike.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a friendly creature who you can see or hear. Can immediately use its reaction to make a weapon attack. So is that like on their turn or my turn? I don't.
On your turn. Yeah. When you take the attack action, you forego one of your attacks. So if you're attacking once, you don't attack, and then that person attacks, and then they make their weapon attack against a creature, but they add the damage from your superiority die to it.
Okay. So could I use Commander Strike along with my extra attack?
Yeah, you sacrifice one of your attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use
Okay.
Commander Strike.
So roll a d6, and then Thok, you get to make a opportunity attack against one of the salamanders, one of the newts by you.
Ooh, didn't get you anything good.
Well, it's two damage. Hey! So, okay, 9, 15,
Wow.
17 damage. Are you attacking the same one you attacked before?
Yeah.
Right.
Does it kill it outright?
That will kill it outright. It does indeed.
Hey,
Okay.
dab on the haters.
Damn it. Shut up, Fina.
And then I'm going to take my second attack on the newt right here in front of me. What's this above the one on the left?
He's got disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay. 13 is a miss.
Okay.
Finished?
And let me look at my sheet again. Okay. I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
I'm going to heal. What is that? 1d10 plus my level.
Yeah.
1.
Alright, while you do that, the fire newt will take her turn. So heal for 9. And this is the one over here, the warlock again.
Actually, heal for 14.
Yes. You're up. Alright, the warlock is going to use another firebolt, and this time direct it towards Thok and miss terribly. So now the dwarves are going to take their turn. They move 25, 20. Alright, the first one runs up here. The next ones cannot go nearly so far. Alright, first one is going to make a melee attack with his hand axe against one of the fire newts. Hey! For 7. The other 3 are going to hurl hand axes towards fire newts over here. They're all going to throw it at the same one because they do not care. 2 hit, and it's going to be 5, 10 damage. And then after that, it will be Thok's turn again. Thok, what would you like to do?
All right. Against this one here, I'll use Sacred Flame.
Boo, Sacred Flame. Toll the dead. Alright, Fire Newt Warrior, let's gotta make a dex save, and passes.
All right, that's pretty much it.
Why is there no cams again? I don't know. They don't work in this lobby for some reason. Like, we were talking about it before the game went live. It's really annoying. Like, Roll20 is so inconsistent with the cameras working. Like, mine works. But... Alright, Thok is done. Fire newts. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 left. So, we're gonna make this one here. I'm sorry, I have 4 left. This one here is gonna attack Fina twice.
With a melee attack?
Correct.
I'm going to use parry. When a creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use the reaction dice. Or you can use the reaction and expand one die to reduce the damage by the number of rolls on yours.
Okay, so roll a d6. Alright. So you can reduce the attack by, what's your dex, like 3?
Yep.
Okay, so you still take 3 damage, because you got hit for 3 and hit for 5. The other one is going to attack the dwarf with disadvantage. Miss and a hit for 4. Then there's the 2 over here that are in front of Thok. The first one is going to spit fire at Fina. So I need you to make a DC 11 dex save. Okay, you passed.
Hey.
So you're going to take half damage. You're taking 4 fire right now. And then the other one is going to attack Thok twice with his scimitar. Ooh, boy. 8 damage, Thok. And then, Fina, it'll be your turn again.
Alright. So... what is this in the corner here? Is that another enemy?
That's the spellcasting one that's been
fireballs.
Yep.
Don't like that too much. So what we're gonna do, piston moan. I'm gonna take a swing at the one in front of me.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my last die and use Commander Strike.
Okay.
On Thok again. And I rolled 6, correct?
Yep. Yeah, so Thok, you get to make you get to make another attack against one of the newts next to you. Watch him miss. Nope, that's a hit. So a strike for 15, that will kill another one of the newts. Okay, you're pointing. And dead. Fina sounds like he knows what he's doing. What's up, Dimitri? How you doing, buddy?
And then, can I use Action Surge to take another attack action?
Absolutely, if that's what you want to do.
So I could attack fucking 3 times?
4, actually. 4. Because every time you take an attack, you get 2 extra attacks. Your samurai does the same thing. Oh, yeah.
Does it? I don't know about that. Alright,
Yes,
so I'm going to use my longsword again on the one in front of me.
Okay, that kills that fire newt.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my light crossbow.
Well, you already have your sword out.
Okay.
So you're going to put your sword away and pull out your crossbow? I don't think you can...
I'm going to swing at the one on the left.
Yeah, there you go. Just bash it. Whoa.
How's that?
Yeah, that's 12 damage.
All
that
right.
was quite a productive turn. Is that all? Do you have anything else?
Let me take a gander at this stuff again. Nothing.
I'm pretty sure you've used everything. You use second wind, you use action surge, you used all of your superiority dice.
Are there any small beasts around I could talk with?
No.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, the fire newt's gonna take her turn. After seeing his rolls, I kinda like this Fina. Look, you're popular. For the first time in your life.
Dab on the haters.
Alright, so the warlock now is, after seeing several of her comrades fall, she's starting to become worried. And she launches a series of beams of fire in your direction, Fina. Okay. You are hit. Yeah, you are. The first one misses. The second two hit you for a combined total of 15 damage.
Whew.
Yep.
Right. Good thing I healed earlier.
Alright, the albino dwarves are going to take their turn. First one is going to use his melee attack on the one in front of him again. That's a hit for 6. That kills the one here in front of Fina. And then the other two are going to run up here and make melee attacks. Hit for 3. And then the last one, 15, 25. Still can't reach anything, so he's going to throw another axe. And miss. Thok, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to use Lightbringer again on this other newt.
Okay.
And then I will cast Healing Word as my bonus action. And at level 2 for Fina.
Okay, Fina hit
So-
for 7.
Yep.
Hooray!
And that's it.
Alright, the Fire Newt Warriors will take a turn. It's only this one here is still alive. He is going to just swing at Thok twice. And he misses. You can tell he's quite intimidated because all of his friends are dead. He's standing in a room covered with Fire Newt corpses. His heart's not in it. His heart's not in it.
He's just giving up.
Fina?
Alright. So I'm going to put away my longsword. Get out my light crossbow. His longbow is too close, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna pull out our handy dandy crossbow.
That's a hit.
And 6 piercing. And then
You gonna do it again?
I'm gonna do 2 more times.
Why
Oh.
2?
3 more times.
Why 3 more times?
I'm going to use my action surge.
You already did. You
Oh.
only have it once per rest.
No! Alright. Well, I'm still gonna take a shot at him again.
Okay.
Boom!
Believe it or not, it's a hit. And then are you finished?
I believe so.
All right,
Still
the
no
war-
small animals around?
No, not actually, no.
I will use this by the end of the game.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
I'll be right back.
The warlock is going to throw a firebolt at Thok and hits Thok for 7 fire damage. And then the dwarves are going to take their turn. And the 2 here are going to attack the warlock. It's a hit. This one here, he's going to throw his axe at the warlock and miss. This one here is going to walk around and try to hand axe this guy and hits for 3. After which it will be Thok's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use the Lightbringer on the Fire Newt. But I am attempting to not kill it. I'm only attempting to knock it out.
Okay. Oh. Alright. You hit the creature, and he is severely wounded, but he is not unconscious.
All right, that'll be it.
Okay, the fire newts are going to take their turn. Oh, it's just a one guy. He's going to attack the dwarf next to him. 21-8. So 2 damage. And then it will be Fina's turn, but he is AFK at the moment. Fina. From where you are standing, Thok, you can hear noise coming from that. You see the hallway that is here. You hear noise echoing from that hallway. Sounds like someone crying and or screaming.
I was heating up food.
You don't need food.
I just
Okay.
got off work and I'm hungry. I like crossbow.
You're hungry with your what?
23.
Alright, that kills the spellcasting fire newt.
Hey, and then I'm gonna shoot the one on the far left.
And that will hit and kill the last fire newt.
Hey.
The one that Thok was trying not to kill.
Oh, why?
Oh. My bad.
We didn't wanna kill it?
4, 5.
Interrogation.
Oh. Well, that's what happens when I walk
7.
away.
Yeah. Bye. If you guys are interested, you get like 110 experience each. Okay. So what would you guys like to do now? Oops.
Loot the bodies and see if there's any clues.
Clues. Well, their bodies, they don't have anything of interest. Like, most of them aren't actually wearing any type of clothing or containers that would carry something.
That's
And the
odd.
weapons they have are very primitive and crudely made. So
Okay.
you don't think they would be of value or use.
Alright. Take it away, Thok.
So I asked Fina, I'm like, how are you feeling in terms of you need health or anything like that?
I mean, I'm, you know, I got a couple open wounds. I'm feeling kind of rumbly in my tumbly, but, you know, I'm alright. I mean, if you got something, I'll take it. Got some Tums, Pepto.
All right, I'll cast Cure Wounds on Fina.
Hey.
And then, since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and cast it on myself. Actually, I'll take a health potion.
I'm feeling a lot better now. My tummy ache went away. Doing pretty good. I'm at like a paper cut right now.
Okay. And then I'll make note that I heard sounds coming from the tunnel up to the left. We should start heading that way to investigate.
I'm all for it. Let's not try that throwing maneuver again, though.
Yeah, we need practice.
Okay, so you guys begin to advance. The dwarves are cautiously behind you. They're just here for support.
I am here if you need to talk.
Okay.
Do the sounds get louder as we get closer, or
Yeah, you can tell that the sounds are echoing as you walk down the hall. You can tell they're emanating from the southern end of the tunnel you're currently standing in. Moving the dwarves, moving the dwarves. Okay, the sounds are quite loud where you are currently standing, Thok. There is a room to your right, and inside of it, can you make the nude immortal? Now, look, Snell's trying to kill you, Thok.
remember he plays tomorrow.
Yeah, he does play tomorrow. Revenge. As you walk up, you can hear coming from an opening to your right and another one further down the hall. sounds of somebody crying. You're not sure, but it sounds like Reptar. Cough. Reptar.
Is he like crying for food?
Reptar.
Let's go kill it. I don't know what the sound is.
All right, so my I guess my plan at this point is to attack the Spire Newt here.
Okay, yes, you can see him, but you can't quite see what he's doing, right?
Right.
He's got his back to you, and he's working on something else that you can't see.
Wait,
Or can you see it? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check and see if you can see it. Ha! You can't see what he's working on.
Can I make a minor illusion of another fire newt?
Okay. Alright. Yeah, click on your minor illusion. Let me... Sound or an image of an object within range. The illusion... it must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. So no. That would be too large of an object for you to minor illusion up.
What sound does this fire newt make? Would I know this?
Yeah, you just fought a bunch of them. You tell me, what is the sound you think a fire newt would make?
You know, on second thought, I'm... Doc, just go ahead, go in and kill it. You do you, boy.
All right, so I want to try and because its back is turned to me, is what I'm assuming, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to come up behind it and as stealthily as I can, and then just bash it straight in the head.
Okay, so you're going to make a stealth check, and you're going to contest it with their wisdom check to see if you are able to get up behind him. So, here's what's going to happen. You walk up, mace in hand, and as you do, he recognizes the footsteps, and he turns around, and he is going to counterattack you. So, yeah, he gets you too. Take 5 damage, and we're going to roll initiative. You are actually... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I was going to say you take a penalty to initiative, but you got a 2.
God, can't roll initiative for shit.
Alright. So, descending the turns. The fire newts are going to go first. The first thing he does is say, "Intruders!" And he slashes at you with his sword. Take another 4 Thok, and then 2 more fire newts come running out of the room just down the hall.
How did the one make it past Doc?
He's still next to him. You better watch out. That's boulder territory. This one is going to attack Fina. 14, 16. 16 is a hit. Take 5, Fina. The second one is going to use its Spitfire at Fina as well. Make a dex save, please.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Take 15 fire damage.
How much?
15.
Holy shit.
And then after that, it will be Fina's turn.
Coughing up blood at this point. We're gonna... Sword.
Okay. Longsword, the newt in front of you for 7.
Okay. And then... Again.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put them in the turn tracker.
And that is a miss.
8 is a miss. Dimitri cheering 140. Who would you like to heal, Dimitri? I'm assuming Fina. For fake Fina.
Nice.
Alright, fake Fina, you are healed for 5 hit points.
Thank the gods.
All right. I mean, the newt, Keppa. All right, Fina. Your first longsword was a hit. Your second one is a miss. Are you finished?
I am.
Thank you, Dimitri. I love you. All right, Thok.
All right. Well, seeing as I can see Cade, I'm going to break out some of the heavier spells and use my Spirit Guardians.
Okay, so you see Cade on the wall there. Cade is suspended. He's unconscious, and he is covered in wounds, and they all look extremely severe. Oh, God, what is happening? Snow is giving a natural 20 to the next newt. You monster. And then Dimitri's coming in with another 140. And Dimitri is healing another 4 to who? Do I get a reroll? You want to reroll the 4? Go ahead, I don't care. You're big dollar. You can do whatever you want. Just keep paying me, Kippa. 5. It increased. It was a thing. So you're doing Spirit Guardians. What's the radius again? I always forget.
I forgot to. Hang on.
I thought it was like 10.
15 feet.
Okay. So there's your 15-foot radius. And so it's 12 damage and half on the save. Fina, did you already heal your 5?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the 3. 1, 2, 3. They all failed. So they are all going to take 12 damage.
What did 12 damage like?
He casts a spell. It's called Spirit Guardians. It makes a bunch of
Guardians?
yeah,
Spirits?
bunch of spiritual dudes fly around him and hurt people. I don't know. Shut up.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. So Thok, are you finished then?
I'm actually going to cast a healing word towards Fina.
Man, all the heals, babies.
You wouldn't be able to this turn. Remember when you cast a spell as a bonus action?
Oh, right.
You're
It's
allowed to
concentration.
cast- yeah.
I might do that in the opposite order. Crap. All right.
It's okay. There's always
Yeah,
next
that'd be
turn.
it then.
All right. So the Newt's turns. This one has already used his Spitfire. We'll mark that. And Snall is giving me orders. He wants the next Newt to use his Spitfire, and it has a natural 20 on the roll. So, well, no, that wouldn't make sense because the Spitfire doesn't roll versus AC; it just rolls damage. So you don't want me to do a Spitfire. You want me to use a Scimitar. All right. So this guy here, he's going to attack Thok with his Scimitar. He's got a nat 20 on the roll, so I'm just gonna roll the damage. 2d6 and 1. Wow, that's a pretty crap roll. You're taking 6 damage, Thok. And then his second attack is a miss. The third Newt here is going to use his Spitfire at Fina. So make another DC dexterity check. Okay, so you save, and you take 4 fire damage. And then the last one here is just going to walk up and... Wait, they take damage on their turn, right? If they're still in the Spirit Guardians?
Yes.
Okay, is that beginning or end of turn?
I believe it's at the beginning.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and roll all those. Pass, fail. 14 is a fail. Okay, find your... 14 is a fail. So can you roll the damage again? It's a just 3d8. 17. So then this guy's dead. This guy's dead. Actually, they are all dead. Because then the one that even passed, his half damage kills him. So all the fire newts holy crap. Dimitri donated
Items
20.
for Fina and Thok equals.
Ah, that's very nice of you. Okay, you can go ahead and roll on that table to try and determine what they get, and then we'll see where that goes. Thank you, man. You scared the shit out of me. All right. For one things at a time. All right. So you guys, hold on, Dimitri, buddy.
I'm gonna grab my food real quick.
Yeah, I should have had all these open already, but I'm bad at this game, I guess. I don't know. If you look at that page, you can actually dole out 4 items there, and then I'm gonna take the money and we're gonna throw it into charity. Or you can do the blessing if you prefer. Or I mean, you can look at that sheet and then kind of figure out if you want to do something different, or if you still want to do the items. But as far as what the roll is, I think it's a D20, right? But we're yeah, for anybody that's curious, there's the panel under the stream, and that you know, because I'm trying so very hard to get to that $5,000 before the end of the year. Any money that is directly donated to me, I'm donating it to Extra Life. So if you donate to me, if you donate to the hospital, we're gonna get there one way or the other, man. I hope. The only thing, okay, is if you want to help the charity, do not donate with bits, because that money from bits, I won't get paid from Twitch until like February, because I did really shitty the past couple months because I was trying to raise so much for the charity, which is fine. So that money won't be in before the end of the calendar year. So if you want to help charity, you got to donate directly to me or to the hospital. Anyway, so 5, 14, and then you want to roll 2 more times on the wondrous item table. And then somebody said they were going to get a drink.
I'm back.
Oh, hello. Okay, that's a good one. And then a 10 and a 16. Oh, man. All right, that's good. That's good. Oh, I need you to roll a D8 as well. Okay? And then I need to mark all this down. Sorry, I'm kind of disorganized today. Elven kind. What was the last one? Oh, right there. Okay. 1. Okay, so we will work those out later. All right, back to the game. So the fire newts are dead. Looking around, you see Cade is there, unconscious, badly hurt. And then what would you like to do moving forward?
Alright, well, I want to go ahead and try and get Cade down.
Okay. He is secured to the wall with some metal chains. So
Well, I have a mace, so I'm going to try that.
You're just gonna start beating on the chains until they break, huh?
So, yeah, see if it works.
I have a crowbar. Would that do anything?
Yeah, you can use the crowbar. It'll give you advantage on the strength check to try and break the shackles.
I'd like to do that before we go around swinging our maces.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and make a strength athletics check with advantage.
Strength.
No, not you. Him. Doc is doing it. You're giving him the crowbar.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Doc, here's my crowbar, bud.
Okay. The shackles are made out of some very sturdy material, and you're unable to break them.
All right, can I give it a shot again? Except this time I actually want to try and use that water that was like a negative 100 degrees. I want to try and put a little bit on the chain to try and weaken it. I received this water like in the very beginning. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. So you pour the
What?
negative one hit. Yeah, it was a wild magic surge. It turned all the liquid inside of his container to a temperature that was minus 100 degrees, and he just saved it. He got himself another water skin and just drank from that.
Yeah. To be fair, I was going to use this water, this negative 100 degree water on that fire newt I was going to try and like keep alive, so I could torture him for information.
But this seems better. Okay, so you pour the water onto the lock, and ever so carefully, so it doesn't touch Cade. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. That requires quite a bit of manual. It takes some very nimble. Oh man. Oh, wow, that is a low roll. I'll tell you what. So you go to dump the water onto the lock, and you're trying very carefully not to get it onto Cade. You are successful in that the water does not touch Cade, but you tip it a little bit too far, and you spill the entire contents of the bottle onto the ground. But the lock is frozen. It appears very brittle.
Okay, so then I want to try and use that crowbar again then. Try and break that lock off.
No roll necessary. You touch the crowbar to the frozen steel. You pry up, and it snaps free. So Cade is free. He falls from the ground in a lump in front of you.
All right, I'm going to leave him there for a minute and go see if I can find the other two.
Okay. Walking into the other room, you see Reptar and Sarpedon. Sarpedon is unconscious, and same as Cade, he's covered in a variety of wounds, and he looks like he's in very bad shape. Reptar is conscious, however, and he's quietly sobbing to himself. Reptar.
Cade's probably dead. I hope Cade's not dead. Cade's conscious. He's gonna be okay. Cade's gonna be okay. He's not dead. Sarpedon's probably breathing. I don't even notice Thok walk into the room.
I just walk over and smack him.
Thok! You're okay? Get me out. Get Sarpedon out. Where's Cade? Is
Right.
Cade okay?
Cade is fine. He's currently lying unconscious. And then I yell for Fina to come over and try her hand with the crowbar on the locks for Sarpedon.
Boop. Hey, here we are. So would I be able to make a intelligence roll? Well, never mind. Jokes. I just read the ability all the way. Alright, I'm gonna try to use Crowbar and free Sarpedon, you said?
Sure. Roll it. Strength athletics.
Strength. Boop. 13.
Oh. No, 25. Because you're rolling with advantage because of the crowbar. So you are able to break the locks free from around Sarpedon. He is unconscious, so he, again, also falls to the ground.
Shake him. What are you doing? Wake up.
Hey, Fina, could you get these off?
I mean, do I have to?
I would like it.
Okay, shaking Sarpedon has no effect.
I pass it off to Thok, and I go help with whatever shackles are still on whoever.
Alright, try to make another roll with your crowbar, see if you can free Reptar.
And while he's doing this, I'm going to go back and pick up Cade and bring him into this room.
Okay. Alright, 23. Again, you are able to break the shackles that are suspending Reptar. Reptar, being awake, tries to stand once he's free, but is too weak and falls to the ground.
Hashtag woke.
What?
Heals.
Heals? So where are these going? You're just sprinkling them all around? Just sprinkling them in?
I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on pretty much the entire party.
Everyone's alive.
Are they?
So is that... Go ahead. You're a death cleric.
Yeah. So for the two that are at 0 hit points, they will get max of the dice, so they would receive 8 healing, while the rest of us receive 5.
So Cade and Sarpedon are going to heal for 8. And I will go ahead and mark that. And then everyone else heals for 5.
I just did mine.
Did you already do yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you already did yours.
Yeah.
Did you already do your stock?
Yep.
Okay. So the lowest, it was Reptar, Sarpedon, and Cade.
Can I stand up now, or?
No, you cannot.
If I
So-
try to...
Even with your... Alright, I got you, dog. So, 9 will go to Reptar. Then we have 5, 10, and 8. So let's go... Or we can go 9 and 9. That works. Okay, so... The way that we're going to play this... Thok does his mass healing word and heals everybody. His gods are ever present. They boost his healing, and everybody takes a large degree of healing. Looking at Cade, Sarpedon, and Reptar, their wounds close, but there's still something very wrong. They can't seem to stand. They're very weak. But Gizmo and Sarpedon wake up from their coma.
If I try to stand up, would that be a checker? I just can't stand up.
You can't stand up.
Dang it.
A dragon. The fire newts are being led by a dragon.
Yes.
What was that again?
Dragon must kill dragon.
Dragon.
There is a giant dragon. Why do you think we're here shackled up?
I mean, if there's a giant dragon, how to shackle you up? Your
Isn't-
story's not adding up now. Is it a giant
Isn't-
dragon or a small dragon?
This isn't a time for jokes, Fina.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Can we like tell to see why they're unable to stand, or?
I'm going to tell you. They are exhausted. Okay? The dragon, in order to punish them for their impudence, for daring to strike her and to approach her hoard of treasure, has had them here hung and tortured for over a week. She's had her fire newts beating them and depriving them of sleep, food, and water. And because of that, they are all, you have all suffered 2 levels of exhaustion. Okay? You have disadvantage on all ability checks. Your speed is halved. And each time you finish a long rest, pending that you've eaten and that you've had water, 1 level of exhaustion will be removed. Okay? And I've shared the conditions sheet with you guys. It should be in your journal, and in case you need to reference the rules for exhaustion again.
Well, it seems that we're going to need to take a long rest, even for myself, to recover. With the dwarves here, or would they be? No, actually, I'm going to go speak to them to see if they believe this area right here is safe enough for us to take a long rest.
You ask them that, and then they look down the hall towards where the mine shaft continues on and goes deep into the mountain. They just stare that way with apprehension and fear. And then they turn back to you and said, "If there's a dragon here, she's just down that way."
So is that a sign that it's not safe to take a long rest here?
You're more than welcome to try to take a long rest.
So, okay. So...
We can try barricading ourselves in the armory like we did last time.
Could I use a minor illusion to create the illusion that we're all, like, in here chilling, but they see, like, the 2 that were chained up, and...
No.
No?
Remember, minor illusion. It's a 5-foot square. So how are you going to create illusions the size of people?
Well, but here's a 5-foot square.
If I may suggest, perhaps you can create an illusion around the entrance of this cave to make it appear as though it has collapsed.
That sounds great to me. Good idea.
Okay, you can do that.
I don't know who's talking.
That was Sarpedon.
Sarpedon. All right. Good on ya. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create a, I tell the gnomes and everyone to get inside.
Okay, so everybody piles in here.
Maybe.
No, they do. They all pile in. It's gonna be real tight and smelly. These jungle living albino dwarves aren't real big on hygiene.
I ain't either.
All right.
Okay.
How do I do this?
You just describe what you're doing. It's
just a poof and it happens.
All
right. I'm going to wave my hands all magically and sneakily, and create just a collapsed entranceway with just boulders piled up high, and it's at,
okay. Okay, so the illusion is there. It remains to be seen whether or not it's effective. In the meantime, you guys can take your rest.
Well, before we take the rest, I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell to create food and water for everyone. So that way everybody can still eat and drink.
Is it a long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
Okay.
That's what the plan was, right? He's got to maintain this illusion.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
I had to leave for a minute, so.
Damn, that is a lot of food. So I had to stay awake to keep this casted, correct?
Yep.
All right, that's be interesting.
Yes, it will be. Because you want to know what happens when you don't sleep?
Exhaustion.
You become exhausted.
But I just came out of a coma. I'm well rested.
Okay, anyway.
And I ate.
So, Cade, Sarpedon, Reptar, you go down to 1 level of exhaustion. So now you have disadvantage on ability checks. Fina, I'm not gonna make you be exhausted. I'm feeling generous. You might want to heal yourself though, Dingus.
Okay.
Okay. And fix your sheet. All right. So nothing came and harassed you through the night. You wake up,
Ew.
and then now what?
Well, let's go kick some dragon ass.
I'm down for it.
Everyone else?
I'm a bit woozy, but still hungry for payback.
I like the way you think.
Cade?
Oh, do you really have to ask me what I'm going to do when it comes to a dragon? Really?
Let's go.
We got these gnomes blocking the way.
Yeah, they are blocking the way.
So, I pretty much ask him like, do you all want to kill the red dragon?
They turn to you and they say, "Well, of course, they are. She encroaches on our ancestral home. She has to be removed.
Are you willing to fight with us?
We will follow."
We'll follow you. We don't know if we'll fight with you, but we'll follow
Who
you.
am I missing?
All right. Well then, do you wish to lead the way to the dragon?
We said we would follow you.
Well then, do you want to get out of our way?
Yeah, sure. Just they begin to move very slowly, slow enough to allow me to place tokens on the other map, and you guys advance down into Wormheart Mind. Missed 1 item. No, I got 4. You got here. Look, that's what I got. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that doesn't make sense to you, but I know what those 4 items are. Boop, beep. 4 out of 5. Oh, okay, yeah, go again. All right, so here you guys are. You're in this, 10-foot wide walkway, wooden bridge over an expanse of water.
Oh, this all looks familiar.
Seen this before.
Well, at the very least, you're not by yourselves this time.
Are we going?
Yes, but quietly. This time let us catch the dragon by surprise.
So we're sneaking down here.
Catch the dragon by surprise. You funny.
Okay, gonna try to catch a dragon by surprise. Odds are she already knows we're here.
She knows we're here. She doesn't know we're escaped.
Alrighty.
Where's Fina?
Serpedon and Fina not going with the party.
Don't go too far down here.
Yeah, I got distracted. Hey guys.
Okay.
Why all the way down there?
Okay. Walking up, you don't see anything. The albino dwarves start to spread out, looking around the ledge where you guys are currently standing.
I'm pulling at my bow, ready an arrow, waiting for a dragon.
As am I.
How deep is the sledge? 15 feet?
25 feet. No, you can't see it. Here, I'll move it to the map. Nope, now it's gone. Yeah, it's a 25-foot drop there.
Is it like just straight down?
No, it's craggy terrain. I mean, you could climb it if you really wanted to.
Do we want to head down to the lower level and investigate?
I mean, that pile of gold looks kind of nice.
No,
There is
no.
a giant pile of gold there, guys.
Don't mess with the gold right now. Dragon first, gold later.
What if the dragon's in the gold? We should dig through
Fina,
it. Hey, I'm just saying, I like gold. Money is nice.
I like gold.
okay, well, I'm gonna make my way down the sledge.
Who just jumped?
Well, if you're gonna try to climb down the ledge, I think you guys need to make a roll of some
So-
sort.
What
Athletics.
I suggest to the party is I'm like, hey,
Cade makes it to the bottom.
I don't know why I rolled it too high.
I'm gonna tie a rope.
Oh, Reptar makes it.
I'm gonna tie a rope to this
Uh,
rock here.
No, well, while you're doing that, so there's a rope tied to the rock. There's 2 party members at the bottom, and you hear a noise coming from the roof of the cavern.
Is the roof on fire?
No, but the noise is a humongous roar, and with a great flapping of wings, you see the dragon land on the ground in front of you. She's not happy. I thought you had learned from the first time! And she lands right in front of Cade.
I'm going to yell out, spread out.
It's initiative time. Sarpedon, Thok. Let's go ahead
I
and
will suck.
yeah, you suck.
You suck.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Oh, look. GG, was nice knowing you guys. Sarpedon, Thok, Fina, Cade, Reptar. Oh, don't forget the dwarves. They matter. Dwarf lives matter. Okay. It looks like the dwarves are gonna get to go first. Jeez. They don't have enough movement to make it down to the, to make it down there. So they're just going to run up to the edge, and they start hurling hand axes at her. Dang it, I closed their character sheet because I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. And they start hurling hand axes at her. Alright. 3 of the axes bounce harmlessly off of the dragon's scales, but one of them actually manages to hit, and she just kind of shakes her head. She seems like there is a, there was nothing more than an inconvenience. Now it is Cindalor's turn. Can anybody in the chat take a guess at what the dragon would like to do?
Can I guess?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to make a guess.
She's gonna bite us.
That would be wrong.
I'm gonna
Run.
say she's gonna blow fire.
She's probably gonna blow fire! So I need everybody to make a DC 17 DC 17 dexterity save.
I'm
And-
gonna.
Now, would the 25-foot wall like block us at all?
Let me see here. No, because she's a large creature, so her head is about level with that ledge, and she's just breathing flame over and below. It's just everything is destroyed.
But I sort of hung back and am standing behind this wall.
Yes, you are. You are not there, and it is a 30-foot cone. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, dude, that's it is.
That's everyone.
Here's our cone.
What am I
Just,
rolling again?
there's the cone.
I'm
So
gonna.
start making some deck saves.
I'm using my inspiration.
Really, I'm just outside that cone you drew. I mean,
No, yeah, you're out. The cone hits that wall in front of you. You're fine.
oh, okay.
Everybody else is wrecked. All right, Thok failed. Reptar passed. Cade failed.
I failed.
Fina failed, and then Nat 20 the dragon. What is wrong with you?
So, quick question.
Hold on. The dwarves have to fail. Wait. Pass. One of the dwarves passed. So now let's roll the damage, and then while I calculate that, you can ask your question.
If I was tying a rope around this rock, wouldn't you say I'd be behind it?
But you're not. You're not.
But can I be?
No.
It hurts so bad.
I just want to die.
I yell to the dragon. I am here if you need to talk. Holy shit.
Okay.
Everyone's dead.
No, not everyone. Not everyone. 69 damage. So, Sarpedon, you will only take half of that, right? Because you are fire resistant.
But it didn't.
Oh, duh, you're not even in the fire. What am I talking about? So who did pass?
Me.
Alright. You take 34 damage. And then everybody else takes 69.
Well, I'm down. Boop.
0. Cade is at 0. All of the dwarves are at 0. Oh my god. She had some sick rolls. Look, there were 4 6s, 4 5s. So all the dwarves are dead. Thok is down. Fina's down. Reptar is not. And Sarpedon is not. Okay. We're going to remove these desiccated dwarf corpses. And then... Sarpedon, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So is Thok down?
Yes.
Yep.
Um,
Why does Thok have a sad face?
Because he's sad.
Because he's sad. Because he's down. He's unconscious.
Jesus. What do I do? I'm going to try and pull Thought to safety behind this ledge as quickly as I can. So, would I need to do a check for that?
No. You can do it. You could, because you would just use your action for dash for extra movement, and then you're just gonna grab him and you're gonna yank. So you
Okay.
pull him back, and now you guys are here.
Alright. I think I have one more potion of healing on me, so I'm going to try and give him that.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2. I think there's a button for it, actually. Yeah. Just...
This street will live the plush life. Is this street the lazy lush life?
Fire protection.
All right. So that. Okay. All right. Guys, something great has just happened. If only it happened a turn sooner. So, as you guys are here, you hear a noise coming from above you. What? And there is a there is a beam of light that is shining down on all of you. And the beam of light shows you inside of it, you can see an image of some benevolent being. The brilliance is too much, and you can't quite see what it is. But it points to you and it says, "You will not die to this foul being today." Everybody in the party is resistant to fire damage for 1 hour.
So does that stack for those of us that were already resistant?
Yes. If you're resistant to fire damage and something makes you, and something gives you resistance, you gain immunity.
This street will live the plush life.
Dimitri coming through like a boss. Hold on. And there's more. And there is a round of heals coming through. This god is not willing to see you die today.
But
And-
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. 4, 4, 4. Wow, really? 4. Your luck is crazy. So everybody in the party heal for 4, except for Sarpedon, because you're uninjured. We'll send 8 to Thok. Everybody else gets 4. How's that sound? And Dimitri, man, I have to thank you again. Because, remember, all donations that come in from now until December 31st are going to Children's Miracle Network Hospital. So, you man. All right. Did you set it to 4? So, everybody is up. Everybody has fire resistance. And we're going to start the recharge on her breath weapon. Sarpedon is finished. Thok? I feel cheated. Why do you feel cheated? Oh, because of all the 4s? Well, that's okay. Use your exclamation bucks and see how much you feel cheated then.
Okay, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word on the party for my bonus action.
Okay. There we go. So 5 to everybody.
Let's see. And then I will cast Spirit Guardians. Actually, I'm going to move first before I cast my Spirit Guardians. there.
Okay. Spirit Guardians moving there. I'll go ahead and put your aura on. 15 feet. Boom. Spirit Guardians. And then, so you rolled your 3d8 17, and the Dragon is going to roll and fail. Take 17 damage. Alright, are you finished?
Yes.
Cade.
Okay, it's time to have some fun. I'm gonna move and then rage and attack. Can I try to intimidate her first before I attack her?
You're welcome to try whatever you want, buddy. What's the radius on your rage first? 10?
10, which is why I'm moving.
And let's make it red. Alright, you're moving first. I got that. So, because you don't want to set everybody on fire. You're moving like there.
Yep, on top of her gold pile. That is a wonderful place to be.
Okay. Dimitri's got another heal coming through. 8, and for the lowest, I think it's Cade. 9. Cade and Fina are both at 9.
Fina's lower. I think Fina's lower. Give Fina the 9.
Okay. You can go ahead with your action.
If I try to intimidate her, I can't attack, can I?
Oh, I just took away 4. Let me add that. No, you can try to intimidate her and still take her action. Okay, so you rolled for the intimidation. What do you say to her? How are you trying to intimidate her?
If that fire breath was the best you got, your best option is to leave right now and never come back.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna swing.
So you rolled a 19, right? That's a really high roll. But she turns to you, murder and hate in her eyes, and she is completely unfazed by your attempt to be intimidating. And she says, "I've killed you once, I can certainly do it again. I'll be picking your bones from between my teeth."
You can try.
Okay, roll your attack. Ooh, ow. So 12. 12 and 9.
And then I'll finish my turn standing here on her gold pile, which looks so lovely.
Okay.
Stuff your pockets.
Reptar.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here first. And then I'm going to Hunter Sense.
Okay, and that's your Beast Hunter action, right? Yeah. First time you attack her each turn, it's
No, that's what's me see resistance, vulnerabilities, immunities.
Okay.
And what they are.
Another 4 for the lowest. Oh, that's... Yeah, what is going on? Did you break the bot, Dimitri? So, searching through your knowledge of red dragons, you realize that she is immune to fire damage. Mm-hmm. And that as a dragon, they have blind sight.
And what is blind sight?
It means that they can see things even if they are invisible. Yeah, and they're immune to illusions because they can see through them.
And now I'm going to do Slayer's Cry. And then that will be my turn.
What?
Because I can't attack, but I can do it next turn.
So you're doing what? Slayer's
Cry, first time, because it's a bonus action.
Oh. Okay. So now whenever you attack her, you get the bonus. Okay. We will mark that with the little flag. And Snall is healing the dragon for 1. And Dimitri is giving the dragon a natural 20. I like how there's no response. No response. Alright, Fina, it is your turn.
Alright, what did the this one. What is his ability, or what did he just do? His next attack gives him what?
When he attacks it, he gets extra damage.
Hey, cool.
I know what you're doing.
Commander Strike.
Okay, Lane.
Uh-huh.
He is using his ability. On his turn, you get to attack him.
Yes. Yeah.
So make an attack against the dragon.
Yes, okay. Then
Okay, so Lane hits for 13. Roll a d8 because this is the first time you are attacking him this turn.
It's a d6, isn't it?
Oh, so roll it. Okay, I always forget. So roll your d6, and then Alex, roll your d6 for your superiority dice.
Can I put a pause on this? He used a longbow?
Yeah. Oh, you're rolling with disadvantage. Yeah.
I didn't.
Just roll it again. Just click it. Oh, look, you still hit. Okay, so 13.
And then I roll a d6.
Yeah, roll your d6. So confusing. So many things happening. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. And now, Fina, continue your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend that dice. I'm going to shoot at it with my...
Oh my god. Shoot it with your...
light crossbow.
Okay. 5, 7, 8.
I'm not going to shoot it.
No, it's a miss.
Okay. I'm going to heal with second wind. 1d10. D10. 6.
Okay. Who's affected by the wild magic surge, Dimitri? And then, are you finished, Fina?
I am.
Okay. Up next, how is it? Oh yeah. No, it's not. It's useless at the moment. That doesn't mean it always will be. If you'd like, you can re-roll one time on the wild magic table by using the exclamation roll wild magic again. All right, Cindelor is gonna take her turn again, and she has a nat 20 this roll, and there is a halfling taunting her and standing on her gold pile.
Yeah, make myself a target. The rest of the party can possibly live.
Also, the spirit guardians at the beginning of her turn.
Okay. So roll the spirit guardian 3d8 for the spirit guardians again, and then I will roll on her table for. She failed. Wow, 5 from spirit guardians.
That's an ability roll. That's a nat 20.
Oh, you're right. Can I nat 1 that nat 20? Rip! Oh my god, no!
Even the gods fight among themselves.
Oh, okay. Well, so, okay. That's a nat 20 on the roll to resist your spirit guardians. She's going to take a whopping 2. I'll be fair with it. But now I'm going to read to you the results of the Wild Magic Surge that just got sent to the party. All right. Oh. I know what you just described, Dimitri. So I'm going to change what you actually said. Okay? Because what it says is all metal on or within the target turns to wood. And he said all the gold would become wood, but the dragon's not on the gold. Cade is. So, Dimitri, do you intend Cade to be the effect of the Wild Magic Surge? No, I'm not even asking you. That's what you said. It's everything he's touching. Yeah, Cade. Okay, confirmed. So, Cade, I got bad news.
I just lost my axe.
You lost your axe. Yes, you did. Well, no, you still have it. It's still there. It's made of wood. Your axe is made of wood. Your mace has a head made of wood. Your javelins are nothing but long wooden stakes. Your crowbar is made of wood. So, yes, pretty much everything you're carrying. Also, the pile of coins that you are standing on, everything that is connected to you is changing from gold to mahogany.
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 Yeah, only the gold he's touching. That's what I said. So a large portion. How does that work? An axe that made of wood is breaking wood. No, you could not. Say, oh my god, everybody in chatter is going crazy with the bucks. Anyway, so now she, seeing that now all of her treasure has changed, not all, most of her treasure has changed to wood, she's going to try to bite you. She is not happy. And 29 is a hit. So 18 pierce. Well, okay. You're immune to fire because you're raging. 18 piercing, you take half because you're raging. So take 9. I don't know why I had to. And then here comes the 2 claw attacks. A miss and then a hit for another 4. She is not happy with you right now. After that,
she's really going to hate my next move then.
Sarpedon.
Okay, I'm going to rush in with my bow ready and take a few shots at her.
Sarpedon's like, no, I ain't getting up there.
Wait, sorry, I clicked my sword by accident.
Okay, you're fine. Your first attack is a miss. Your second attack is a miss.
Okay, I'm going to use my action surge.
2 more attacks. Okay, 15 is a miss. 25, that'll do it.
Alright, and yeah, I think that'll be it for me this turn.
Okay, Thok?
Okay, since I'm maintaining concentration on Spirit Guardians, I'm actually going to use my turn to use my Channel Divinity for Path to the Grave to cast it on the Red Dragon.
And now she's cursed, so the next attack against her does...
She has vulnerability to all
vulnerable.
attacks.
So she takes double damage from the next attack against her. Okay. We'll mark that with the sad face. She's got so many debuffs right now.
And that's it.
Okay. Cade?
Are there any weapons near this pile that did not get turned to wood?
Okay. you're in the thick of combat, all right? So you're going to need to do a quick glance around, see if you can find a weapon. Make an investigation check.
Okay, there is no weapons. That's what I thought.
Cool story, bro. Needs more wild
Just what I was
magic.
expecting.
Another wild man. Go for it, dude. All right. So no weapons, but you do find a rock, which you can use the rock as an improvised weapon. Melee weapons, range weapons. Here you go. I am sharing the sheet for improvised weapons. Oh, it's just weapons. Scroll down. So a rock would be akin to like a club. It would just a regular, just a club. So
Alright, I'm gonna
like-
holler at the dragon. You now have no reason to stay. I'm then gonna reach down and touch her wooden gold pile. And I'm
Okay.
gonna set it ablaze.
Okay, you reach down and all of the coins that were touched that were turned to wood are what are you guys looking at? All the coins that were turned to wood are now alight because of your fire aura, and you can reroll if you want, Dimitri. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I'll smack her with the stone club.
Okay.
What do I roll for that since it's not?
I was adding to your sheet, but Dimitri keeps distracting
WTB, a
me.
decent wild magic.
Let's open Cade sheet and let's add a club. So there you go. 1d4 plus 3 bludgeoning. Miss hit for 7. 9, 7, 6, 9.
And then I will
Poor
stand
dragon.
here and enjoy the fire burning all around me and just glare at her and wait for my
Laugh
next turn.
maniacally.
Pretty much. Look at your gold.
So how do you get a club? Walk away.
Okay. After that, Reptar. It's not a club. It's a rock. It uses the stats from a club. That's why.
That's why it's so bad.
I have one question. The dragon is focused on Cade, so if I moved away, would it still get to leave the engagement?
If you walk away, will you get leave engagement? Yeah. He'll notice you.
Dang it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move out. Take its leave engagement.
Okay, so you're gonna let the dragon take a leaving engagement. I heard that, right?
Yes.
That way.
Okay. Here it comes.
And KO.
And did it get you?
You actually got me by 1 point.
All right, take 24 piercing damage.
Dang it. Would I make a, No, I wouldn't make a death save this turn.
No, yeah, it's not your turn.
Make it that far then?
Did you? No, he would fall right here. He tries to walk away, and the dragon goes, "Kah!" and then you fall.
Well, that's
9,
it.
6, 9.
I didn't think the dragon would hit that hard.
It's a dragon.
Well, yeah, but I thought it would, like, claw, and then...
What? Why would it?
I don't
a claw
know.
would still kill you. It's a
Anyway.
dragon. Look how many blocks it's taken up.
All right, Fina.
Okay, what I want to do is
Okay. Before you take your turn, The air around the dragon is becoming quite stagnant and smelly. We're just gonna say 5 feet radius. That's not visible. Let's use that one. Still really not visible. Jeez, Wes. Let's go with purple. There we go. If you're standing around in that radius, you have disadvantage on attack rolls because the air is noxious and it is distracting you from your attack. Okay.
What's the radius? 5 feet?
I can't
Yeah,
see the
you're in
radius.
Okay, yeah, because I don't see anything.
It's because there's so many radiuses this high. Like I'm trying to find a good color. You see it
You
now?
want me to shut my red one off?
No. Do you see it now? The purple?
I don't see anything.
Nope.
Negative.
Maybe it's because it's not because you're not friendly. You should be able to say it.
So I don't see Cade's aura at all.
Yeah, I never did.
Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll let you know if you're in it. It's just 5 feet around it's in the immediate vicinity. Fina, will you take a turn, please? Please!
I was trying to, and then you're like, well, hang on.
No, that's not what happened.
My ass.
Didn't go down like that.
Don't argue with the DM. Boulders.
Boulders. So, I'm going to move here. And I want to throw whoever this one is.
You're a gnome.
No. Okay. I'm gonna throw my weapon. My longsword. Try to make it as close to Thok. Is that who that?
That's Cade down there.
Caden? I'm gonna try and throw my longsword close to him as I gnomish can.
Okay, so you're gonna throw your longsword to Cade.
The one who's on the aisle, I guess.
Make a strength check. See if you can hurl it that far.
What's a 12?
It's a longsword, right?
Yep.
Okay, you throw it, but you're not quite as strong as you hoped to be. So instead of making it to Cade, it just kind of lands like right there.
Hey man, the rest is up to him.
I did my part.
Alright.
So now what are you going to do?
I'm going to take...
You used your action to throw your weapon across the room, so you can use a bonus
I'm
action.
use
Yeah?
action surge.
Action surge?
Action surge. To fire a light crossbow. A 25.
Okay, crossbow. That is a hit for 10.
And then I'm going to...
And another hit.
And then...
Lane, aren't you unconscious?
Yeah.
So why does it say you're at 23?
I don't know. It says I have it at 0.
And that's it.
Heal the lowest. Oh, that's Lane. Lane is healed for 7. Alright, up next,
Yeah, you...
Zindalore. And this will be 3 turns.
1.
Okay. First, we're going to bite Cade. Ooh. Ooh.
Bite your own tail.
So 26. Oh. Okay. She's. Oh God, Cade. Where's all my info? Info like what? What info are you looking for, Maru? So she reaches down. She tries to snap at Cade. Cade, is just hopped up on adrenaline. He's been anticipating this fight with this dragon since he woke up, and so he nimbly dodges out of the way and provokes an opportunity strike. You go ahead and you can attack her. It should still be there. What are you talking about?
Also, doesn't
Yeah, look, it's all still there.
Thok's
And then-
curse help with
I
that?
think you might need to re-roll, or you might need to refresh your page there, Chief. Does Thok's curse help him? Yes. So, well, 14 is a miss. I don't think anybody's hit... Wait, who's hit the dragon last?
I have, but I don't have Q1 anymore.
No. Since Thok cursed her.
I hit it.
I'm scrolling up.
I just hit it for 2.
No, it was Cade. Cade was the next attack. He hit her for 7. She should have took an additional 7. Okay, there. God, we got that done. And then that curse is worn off. It's only good for the next attack. Okay.
Yep.
Moving on. Cough. So Cade moved out of the way, attacked against her, and missed. Hope I'm having a fine Saturday. We're playing D&D and raising money for charity, man. How bad can it be? So Sarpedon, it is your turn.
Well, before his turn, he need to do the
Wisdom
Spirit
for
Guardians.
the Spirit Guardians. Yeah. Failed. So 3d8 again.
15. I rolled it up earlier before your bite.
Oh, I see it. That's what that was. Okay. Sarpedon.
Alright. Trying to think of what I want to do. Okay, I think I'm going to try to get down the cliff, and what I'm thinking of doing is like grabbing onto the side of the cliff with my claws and sort of, dragging down, just sliding down with my claws, raking the side of the cliff to get down.
Okay.
So what check would that be?
It'll still be a strength check, right? Make sure that you're able to, actually dig into the side of the cliff, and then we'll see what happens depending on what you roll.
All right.
We'll live the plush life. The lazy lush life.
Heals.
All right.
Okay. Dimitri, you can roll those up and tell me where they're going. Sarpedon, you are successful. You do exactly as described. You bury your claws into the side of the cliff. You scratch all the way down. You make it to the bottom of the cliff in only a third of the required hit points because you've just kind of skated your way down. But it doesn't matter. You're already next to the dragon. Derp. Lowest on the side.
And I'm going to draw my sword and swipe at her.
Okay. Okay. Both of your attacks are misses.
Really?
Yep. Really.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay, Thok.
All right, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity one more time to do the mark again.
Okay.
And that'll be it, because I'm still maintaining concentration.
Okie dokie. Just had to check. 10 minutes. Okay. One more heal, and we're at lowest. That would be you, Reptar. There you go. All right.
Thanks, whoever did that.
Cade?
Alright, I'm gonna move, pick up a weapon, and hit him again.
Creaky chair.
And that was just a standard long sword, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Go ahead and... Yeah.
Okay. Both of those are hits. The first attack will deal double damage because of the curse. Then the second attack. Okay. Are you finished?
Yes.
And okay, Reptar, what are you doing?
I'm going to Hunter's Market.
Dang it, I just removed that flag.
No, Hunter's Mark, not...
Yeah, I know, but your other one wore
yeah.
off because
Okay. And then I'm going to stab it. Does that hit?
no.
It's a giant dragon. Okay, I'm gonna stab it again.
That one will hit. You have disadvantage though. You need to roll again
Disadvantage, why?
because of the stink radius that chat just reminded me about.
Yay.
Okay, so 18 is a hit for 9.
Are you kidding me? That will be it.
Fina.
Alright. I'm gonna back up a little bit. There. And then I'm gonna shoot it. 15.
Miss.
I'm gonna use... Hey. I'm gonna use Commandish. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Well, yeah, because since I used my attack action, to use that for extra
Can you-
attack. I don't
Yes.
have to. Okay, I'm gonna use extra attack then. Shoot it again.
All right, that one hit is a hit.
And
Is that all?
yep, that's it. And
All right. Cindalore's turn, and that is her 5th turn since the fire breath. So you see her rear her head back, and
I hope she hates me a lot.
she's gonna move right there. Go ahead and do a opportunity swing, Lane. Oh, it's a hit.
same with this one, yeah.
No. Were we next to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, make another opportunity attack.
I rolled my d6.
Serpedon?
Oh, you're talking to me. I get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, coming in strong with those 25s.
Yeah, I know. What's with the 3d8s?
the wisdom saving throw at the beginning of the turn?
It started its turn. Yes, it did. Jesus! And it failed, so it takes 9. Okay. You guys got it to beat it up. Now it's time for Fire Breath. And again, 30 feet. It's going to... it's going to go like that.
Everyone's resistant to fire.
Yeah, they are resistant, but that doesn't mean that it still won't hurt a whole lot.
And Sarpedon's immune.
Yeah.
Sarpedon is immune. He's just going to be like, eh.
Bathing in it.
Cade is immune. Oh, no, wait. His rage is worn off, hasn't it? I noticed you took his aura away.
I took my aura away because I don't have to re-trigger the AoE effect every turn.
Yeah, no. But your rage lasts for a minute. Like, if her recharge is back up, like, it's because it's been much longer than a minute.
Okay, that's fine. My rage is down for this breath attack of hers.
Yeah. Eat it.
Bring it, dragon.
Okay, so you 4 within the area of effect, make a DC 17 dexterity save. Thok failed. Fina failed. Cade passed. And Sarpedon's immune. He doesn't need to roll.
Well, technically I don't have to roll either because I'm also immune.
Well, you don't have fire resistance from your rage.
I have fire resistance from Storm Aura.
Yeah, yes, you're not raging. You don't have your aura. Oh.
Sorry, Storm Soul gives me fire resistance, and the gift from the god stacks a resistance on top of that, making me immune.
What the hell is Storm Soul? All these damn Xanathar things I don't know yet. Storm Soul benefits even when your aura isn't active. Oh yeah, that would do it, huh? Okay, so yeah, you're immune. You don't need to roll. You don't need to roll anything.
Boom roasted.
Yep. Well, you, sir.
I am the one who is roasted. You are the who are physically.
Man, 74.
You're
2. All right, Fina take 37.
Oh,
and Thok take 37. It'll knock you unconscious, but it doesn't kill you outright like that probably would have.
I want to die.
Looks like Snall has a heal coming through for Cade for 9. And then I'll make her fire go away because it, and then it's gone. Sarpedon. Yes, okay. Well, it is when she breathes it out at your face.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to her and use Shocking Grasp.
With disadvantage because of the stink aura.
It didn't...
Yeah, it's because of the bug from the update. You have to roll it from the front of the sheet.
Alright. From the... Okay, hold on.
Alex, you can't interfere with your own game.
No! No, that's someone else. That's Rawlik what? I'm right. It's not Fiend.
9 is a miss.
Crap. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Thok? Oh, that's a death save. So you pass. And then Cade?
Oh, if that fire is the best you got, you should have just left.
Okay. So, you slash it with your longsword. And then you come back for an attack with the second weapon, with the second strike. And that will be enough to finish off the dragon.
Oh,
Tell me,
no,
Cade.
we did it.
Tell me, Cade, how does it die?
In a, let's go 10-foot fiery explosion. Me and Sarpedon are both immune, so it won't phase us, and 10 feet should be short enough not to hit Reptar or Thok.
Okay. Yep. Alright, so you stab your sword into its stomach, and you rip up, cutting through the dragon's scale and skin. As you do so, it cuts into where it generates its flame, and the sudden puncture causes it to burst and erupt into fiery gore all around you. Everybody receives 1,180 experience. And you look badass because you stood there in the explosion. Cool guys don't care about explosions. Alright. So, you killed the dragon.
You said 1,180?
Experience, yeah.
Glorious victory. We are triumphant.
Too bad all the dwarves died.
So, well, wouldn't the fire reach all the gold and stuff? So,
There is no gold.
Yeah.
Oh, wood.
Well,
oh yeah.
that fiery explosion. The
There
wooden
is
weapons.
no wood. I set it ablaze 2 rounds
Yeah,
ago.
it's
No,
gone.
It didn't turn all the gold to wood, did it?
Yeah, it was just the one that Cade was touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was standing on the pile, guys.
Yeah, well, you weren't like touching all the gold or rolling around in it. It's just the gold that was under your feet physically touching you. So
Yeah, we said it. Well, no. What I said when it first happened was it was the wild surge affected approximately a third of the total horde.
And then all the rest is on fire.
Well, why would the metal be?
There's just fire around it.
No one mourns the half-naked midgets, right? Don't worry, we'll fight this dragon. We'll clear your ancestral homeland. Oh wait, they're all dead.
They knew what they signed up for.
Do
I'm
you
sure
want
that
us?
they weren't the only ones. I mean, didn't a few of the dwarves stay behind, or
I mean, the dragon's gotta eat, guys, you know. Can you really blame the dragon? Are we not the monsters here?
Cade,
How are you
plan on
talking?
doing that? Yeah, you're unconscious. You shut up.
Talking with the spirit.
I basically am shoving a health pot down his throat.
All right, roll it.
The whole potion. Glass and all.
You shut up. You're unconscious.
I did roll it. The 2d4 plus 2, the 5.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. I'm pretty much coming to going like, did we win?
Did we do it?
Do we want to continue up this path?
Path. What?
How about if we like regain some of our ability and not be so beat up after this first?
Sounds good.
Besides, I just now got my cleric back on his feet. Give us a moment.
yeah, and maybe we should also take the chance to search our winnings. I mean, this big 2/3 pile of gold isn't gonna, just hop up into our pockets. Alright, so I'd like to perform a search of the gold pile.
After hearing Sarpedon say that, I'm going to check my own bag and scream out in pain when I realize the gold and stuff I have on me is also gone. Is wood.
Yeah. So let's. Well, first of all, okay. Let's look through. Let's look through. Good one, Snow. Yes, they work. So let's go through Cade's inventory and get rid of everything that was once metal that has burned up.
Well, it's not gone. It's just all wooden now.
Remember, everything that was changed to wood was caught on flame and has been consumed. So your wooden mace, your battle axe, your wooden javelins, and your wooden crowbar, your magical wooden axe. Let's rename that club because that's actually a rock. And then, what about all these coins you have here?
That's why I'm screaming out in pain right now.
No!
Okay, how
there are
much?
plenty more where that came from. There's this huge pile of gold here that's still 2/3 of the way intact.
The
Okay.
longsword you got rid of is one that I picked up after.
That's the longsword I threw him.
Yeah, but isn't it going back to Fina?
Nope. He can
Okay.
hold on to it.
Do you
Well,
want a
let's
dagger?
re-add it to
We'll
your
have a surprise whenever they get the character back. Where's my longsword? Well,
sheet. That'd be funny. I bet he feels lighter than ever. Yeah. Okay, so the party, after defeating the dragon, exhausted, tired, you guys make camp for the night here in what was used to be the dragon's hoard. And through the course of camping out, you take the time to thoroughly examine all of the contents of the dragon's hoard. Okay? The party together searches through, right? So I'm going to tell you all what's there, and then you can divide it up as you please. All right? So first of all, there was... Oh, I don't need to math that. I know what that is. There are 2,200 gold pieces. Okay? There are...
Can I make a...
Shut up.
Sorry.
There... Why did I do that? There are 10,000 silver pieces. And there are... There are 30,000 copper pieces. Yeah, all kinds of coins. All kinds of coins. You... The fifth item? Alright, hurry up and roll it, because we're doing it right now! Also, within this hoard of treasure, okay, and I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to share it on Instagram and Twitter, so you guys know I'm not full of shit, right? I'm not just being nice here. I'll add that in here in a second. Pearl of Power. Okay, cool. Let me add that to the list. All right. You also find a golden scabbard, just a scabbard, no weapon to accompany it, but the scabbard is very ornamental, and it looks like it could be valuable.
what is the scabbard? I don't even know what that is.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like the thing you use.
Yeah, it's the thing the sword goes into on your hip. Also, you find a copper mug with a jade inlay. And you find, and I'm not even joking, there is a pool of water, and floating along the top of the water is a battle axe.
I would like to take a close look at that battle axe.
Okay. Picking it up, you can tell that it is magical in nature. And since we are camping Does anybody here know Detect Magic?
Yes.
Is it you? Okay.
I can do it as a ritual.
Okay. So like I said, the party is camping. You guys are sleeping for the night. So as you find magical items, I'm just gonna assume that you've already cast Detect Magic. You went over the pile looking for enchanted goodies and whatnot. Okay. Is there a timer on that wooden spell? No, it was just everything it was touching right then and there. Okay, so this wooden battle axe, not wooden battle axe. You got me off my foot. This battle axe. Okay, it is a +1 battle axe, and it is enchanted so that it will always float at the top of any liquid, and it grants its bearer advantage on strength checks made to swim and to attack while swimming. And etched into the haft of the battle axe are dwarvish runes. And does anyone here speak dwarvish?
And it's chirping.
Negative.
Nope.
Cool deal. All right. So there's that. All right. And then Cade said he's picking that up.
Since I can use Cunning Artisan, can I make some javelins for Cade?
From the dragon?
Yeah, like
You're
maybe
Lane? You gotta
the
push the
rib
talk.
out of it.
I'm making it from all the corpses.
Oh my god, savage. But I don't think you can make javelins from a dwarf. That doesn't make sense.
Fine. then
Javelins are
dragon.
longer.
Besides, I think Cade would much appreciate javelins made from the bones of the dragon he slew.
I was
yes,
gonna make a club,
yes, please.
but then he got a axe.
Okay. So you can I'll let you make him 3 javelins from dragon bone. So add those to your sheet as well. Javelins times 3, and just mark that they are made of dragon bone. And anybody who is confused, because Reptar is a lizard folk, that's one of his racial abilities. It's called
Cunning
what?
Cunning
Artisan.
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 I know how to say things.
He can harvest parts of slain creatures to make weapons and armor. It's neat. All right. Anyway,
Awesome.
that is awesome. Also, within the treasure hoard, you find a pair of boots. They are leather. They appear to be of elvish make, and they are obviously magical. So Thok, going over them, finds them, and you find. I'm just going to share all these so you can see some boots of elvish kind. You also find a pair of boots. Yeah. You find a small stone, and I have to check real quick. You find a small rose-colored stone, and when it's touched, it begins to float up in the air, and it orbits around Cade's head. It is an ion stone of protection. Also, within the Dragon's Hoard is a book. And thumbing through the book, you can see that the letters are written in some kind of magical ink, and that it is full of like health and diet tips, and using Detect Magic, you know that it is a manual of bodily health. Whew. But wait, there's more. It is a dragon's hoard, and there is a reason Zindalur was willing to fight to the death to protect it. Also, within the dragon's hoard, you find a prayer necklace. And the prayer necklace is emanating magic, and you recognize it, Thok being a cleric, as a magical necklace of prayer beads. And then the last one, you find a single pearl that is much larger than a regular pearl. It's the size of like a orange. And you know that is a pearl of power. So, in addition to all the gold and all the treasures that I have linked in your chat, you find these 5 magical items. And you guys have to decide who is going to get what. Well, technically 6 magical items because of the axe.
Could I take the boots?
I'm fine with him taking the boots.
As a ranger, it makes sense that he has them.
And what are the details for the golden scabbard?
It's not magical. It's just valuable.
Okay.
Also, when we're dividing the gold, give whatever would be my portion to Cade.
Yeah, remember, he never takes the gold. He's only concerned with adventure and food.
Well, thank you, Reptar.
And maybe a little fun thing, like these boots. I got shiny boots.
Okay, Lane, so if you're taking the boots, I'm going to go ahead and add them to your sheet. What we're going to do, I opened Thok's page for some reason. So, we'll add boots of elvish kind. And then we would add this here.
Don't I have to attune to them?
But you guys you're resting right now.
Oh yeah.
So and actually it doesn't even say that you don't need to attune to the boots of Elvenkind. If you did, it would say it in the description. Okay.
Well, I'll be taking the necklace of prayer beads since out of I think everybody here, I'm the only one who can attune to it.
Yes, that is correct. So, the prayer beads. Okay. So it has 6. Oh no, it has up to 6. I need to roll 3. So it has 5 beads, and the beads are going to be as follows. There's going to be 2 cure wounds, 1 bless, 1 greater restoration, and 1 branding smite. Okay. And I can go ahead and add it to your sheet. Sorry, I hope you weren't working. Necklace of prayer beads. Other item. Okay, and you're going to have, what did I say, 2? No.
It was 2 cure wounds, 1 blessing.
Cure wounds, 2nd level. 1 bless. 1 greater restoration, and then 1 branding smite. And all of those spells should already be in your spell. Maybe branding smite. I think that might be only in paladin list. Okay. Okay, so each those spells can be cast as a bonus action, and they replenish every dawn. That's kind of amazing. Oh my god! All right, Necklace of Spell Beads is gone. What's left?
Bionic Stone of Protection, Single Pearl of Power, and Manual of Bodily Health.
I'll take the manual just for fun of it.
Okay.
And I think I could get some use out of the Pearl of Power.
Yeah, you're the only spellcaster left.
Alright, that leaves the Stone of Protection for me.
Like, that's not what you wanted the whole time.
I wanted either the Stone of Protection or the Manual of Bodily
Yeah,
Health.
the manual's good too, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, so Fina has a manual of bodily health. Then Sarpedon, add it down here. Pearl of Power. And then I'm going to add in your features and traits so that you know, have reference for what it does. Oh god, I can type. Power, other, item, requires attunement, use an action, speak its command word, regain expended spell slot. Of up to a 3rd level. Okay.
I can't get the stone to click and drag to my page.
That's because you see there's all these different types. I think it has to be added manually, which is fine. Let me see. Yeah, it has to be added manually. Womp womp. So 17 AC. I think that's all
Correct.
it is. Is just protection is you gain +1 to AC while it's on your head. So then we'll just add Ion Stone of Protection, other item, and then copy paste. And then is there any other? Yes. Stone has an AC of 24 and 10 hit points, resistance to all damage. So it can be destroyed if I wanted to be a bastard. Alright.
I would say over my dead body, but the campaign's been trying that already.
Boulders! Hey, Firebeard, you missed it. They killed the dragon! And got a ton of loot. And what about the actual loot? So are you guys just dividing it 4 ways? No, that wouldn't be right. It'd be 5 ways with Cade getting double portion, because that's where Reptar said he was sending his.
I also don't want any of my treasures. Everyone else can have my portion.
Why are you making it hard? Why are you making it hard? I'm not doing that. We're just
You're keeping your portions, Vina.
Cool.
They should have been here to play your character. They get nothing, I say.
So who's taking the book then?
Well, she has it, but we'll worry about that later. All right.
Being
So
the-
first of all, shush. 2,500 silver to everybody except for Reptar, and then that'll be 5,000 total going to Cade. I said that really dumb, I know. What else is there? 2,200.
Actually, it's 2,000 to everyone, 4,000 to me.
Oh, because I did it by 4 instead of 5. Yeah. Okay, so 440 to Fina, Thok. This is gold. 440 gold to Fina, Thok, Sarpedon. 880 to Cade. And this time I did it right. And then 6,000 copper to Fina, Thok, Sarpedon. 12,000 to Cade. This is the long rest, Reptar.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys have been camping out here in the Dragon's Hoard all night, identifying items, splitting up loot, shoving it into bags and whatnot. It took quite some time. It was a long rest.
I'm over my carrying capacity with all the.
With all the coins, really?
Yeah.
Don't we do it by it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. If that was really an issue, Sarpedon has a bag of holding.
Go.
Did anyone cuddle with the dead dragons? No, but Reptar removed its ribs to make dragon bone javelins for Cade.
Can I rip off its horns to maybe take as a trophy?
Sure. Why not? Just add 2... well, it doesn't have horns, if you look at the picture. Teeth. You took some of his teeth.
Why did he take the teeth?
Trophy.
Can I take one and put it on my necklace?
Yeah, sure. This thing's bound to have like dozens of teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
So
let's... You take a dozen dragon teeth. Apparently, Reptar just wants one.
To add to my necklace of animal teeth?
Didn't this thing
You can still find, like, the mandible floating somewhere, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and I hand Reptar some more of the teeth and ask him to make a necklace out of them for me.
Oh, you want a necklace? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I was just adding one to my already made necklace, but I'll make you one.
Cool.
So I do that and hand Sarpedon.
Okay. Arts and crafts at the campfire. So nice.
Are you going to be playing for a while?
Probably. Why?
I didn't know. It sounded like you were at the end.
What'd you say?
It was
Get out of here, woman.
Yeah. Get out of here, woman.
Sorry. I can't. I'm bored.
Play D&D with us.
I don't know how.
Alright then, be quiet.
Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Get out of my house.
I'm not in your house.
What are you guys doing? Nothing?
I think we should go find the albinos and let them know that their mine is now clear.
I thought they all came with us.
No, 4 of them came with us. That is not an entire tribe.
Oh, I didn't know how many there were. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't
Did
really
I give you
trust.
guys experience for killing the dragon?
Probably not.
Yeah, we got
1,180.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was scrolling up. I would have found it.
Alright. Yes, I think that would be the most prudent course of action, and then immediately after get back to our original mission before something else kills us.
What? I wonder if this path up here leads back around her. And I'm sure if there's more fire newts, we could tell them we killed their leader. I'm sure they won't really stand up to us if we killed their boss.
So are you guys heading out the way you came, or are you looking for some other direction to go? Not real clear on that.
I don't know. No one's answering.
I'll follow whatever you say.
Who has a squeaky... I don't hear anything squeaking.
Cade, Serpedon?
Well,
Go ahead.
Probably the fan.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Is it on?
do we know if we've
Yeah, that's
fully
exactly
cleared the
what it is.
mine, or because I just recently found you guys, so what all have you covered so
Yeah,
far?
it is. It's Lane when he uses his push to talk. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Doc.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We should let's not leave a job half done.
So let's continue.
All right, more stuff to kill.
Okay. Let me save you some trouble. Walking back up through the mine, you see that it is devoid of fire newts. It's been completely cleared out from the expedition before, when Sarpedon and Cade and Lane came through, till now. So you can exit the mines safely. And we'll do so. Sound good?
Yay!
Great.
Yay.
So, leaving the mines, you eventually go back to where you were, on the cliff overlooking Omu, and you meet up with a couple of the remnants from the albino dwarf tribe.
Your mine is cleared.
And their leader claps his hands together in like a praying gesture and bows low to you.
Now, I want you guys to know the dragon that took over, a few of your tribe is slain.
They were warriors. They died a warrior's death. They will be pleased to know that we have reclaimed our ancestral home.
I have a question for you. None
Yes.
of us can read what it says on the side of my brand new axe.
Ah. This axe, whoever had it before you, they loved and cared for this weapon, almost as if it was their own child. That rune, it says Dethek. It is the name of the weapon. But in the common tongue, you would call this Bob.
Right
I
on.
like better.
And this is where I share the image that I told you I was going to share with you, to once again just show that this is not me. This is like, I'm not just giving Cade a weapon again because he lost his axe, and I did not come up with Bob the Battle Axe. This is
Anyways, didn't you say there was something in return for killing the dragon? Or
Yes.
was you helping our friends?
Yes, I helped your friends.
Okay, I got
That was the original agreement. You clear our home, we bring them back to life.
And you brought them back to life.
Well,
thank you very much. We cleared your home.
what he said.
Okay.
We did it!
So, do the dwarves leave?
Yep, they start heading off towards Rakamar.
I never trusted them.
I did.
The whole entire time I had a feeling that they were gonna, like, stab one of us or something.
Okay, so now standing. This is funny. Standing. I got distracted again. At the base of Omu. Remember, you guys are at the top of this very large cliff, and on this cliff there is it's very, very, very far from where you stand to the bottom of the mountain. Like that is not accurate as a pointer. It's like 1,600 feet. You're going to have to climb from where you are to the bottom. And where is my flipping thing? Oh, there we are. Not 1,600 feet. I lied. The cliffs surrounding Omu are 100 to 150 feet high, so I guess that is accurate, isn't it? They're composed of crumbling rock, and thick jungle hugs the ledges along all sides. Every 100 feet or so, there's a gargoyle perching on top of the brink of the precipice. And that's it. That's where you are. So there, laid out before you in all of its splendor, is the great city of Omu, your final destination. And now you just have to get down there.
What if we traveled around? No, that's still all cliffs. Those are all cliffs.
Yes.
Well, how are we going to get down?
Let's see, 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall.
I was kind of thinking up here it was lower down, but I don't think it is.
Anybody?
Hey, Cade, jump. See if you'll make it.
Don't say that.
Joke.
How long does that blessing from the god last?
An hour. It's already worn off. You took a long rest.
Dang,
Remember?
that's right.
Yep.
So there's no clear path down, or ladders or anything?
Negative.
Maybe we could... Would water break our fall?
Only if it's deep enough.
No, at a great enough height, dropping down
Yeah.
on water.
Yeah,
would
it'd be like landing
slamming
into something
concrete.
solid.
Well, if I would get knocked unconscious, if I'm under there for 10 minutes, I might survive.
If you look closely at it, that water is lining streets. It's not deep enough.
Yeah.
So...
Do we have enough rope to make something to scale down the cliff?
Wait, what if we just combine our ropes? We should have 50 feet.
I've got 50 feet.
I got 50 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I should have the same.
Yeah.
That should be long enough to get us down.
Yeah, if you two just tie your ropes together, or I'll tie them together. Or we should be able to make our way down. Because I'm proficient in survival. Hopefully tie us a good knot. Is that what we're doing?
I guess so.
Okay. We decided, I don't know if you heard any of that.
I did.
Okay. Would I have to make a check to tie it sturdy?
Nope, you can just tie them.
Yay.
Tie them together and then do what?
Climb down?
You tie the
No.
ropes together
Well,
and then you scale the cliff.
We're gonna pin it down. Hammer it. hammer a pin in the ground, secure it.
You use a tree.
Yeah, tree would work a lot better.
Yeah. There's trees all over. You can see them clearly.
Yes. So we're tying it around a tree, and then we're scaling down.
Okay. So, are you going first?
Sure, I get advantage because my boots say advantage on dexterity checks with stealth in parentheses. So would that? Oh no,
Okay.
that rely on moving silently.
Yeah,
So
that's your
that
stealth
wouldn't
checks.
Okay, so would it be athletics?
Dexterity, athletics, acrobatics.
Yay.
Okay, so you begin climbing down, all right, and he makes it about 20 feet down the cliff. All right, what is the rest of the party doing?
So I'm still on the rope. I didn't make it all the way down.
Watching
That's
to make
what
sure
I
he doesn't
said.
fall, or actually watching to see if he falls.
Yeah, we kind of want to see if he actually makes it before we start going down. I think too many people on the rope at one time might make it snap.
Yeah. Should have probably tied the rope around myself. So I'm gonna continue. That be another check or
No. I was reading something,
okay.
trying to figure out what Cade's trying to tell me.
Cade's watching.
Okay. So, he's about 20 feet down. You guys are up on the ledge of the cliff watching. As he gets 20 feet down the cliff, remember those gargoyles I told you about?
I move silently.
It doesn't matter if you move silently. You
Thank-
are hanging onto a rope on the side of a cliff for dear life. These gargoyles, in case you didn't know what a gargoyle looked like. Okay. Animate from the sides of the cliff and start flying around where Reptar currently is hanging onto the rope. As they are flying around, you can see them swooping in low as if they're trying to knock him loose.
Can I tie the rope around me?
You can shut up and roll initiative. I think Alex is still AFK.
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll for him. Descending. So Reptar, you have the first action. What would you like to do?
Can I tie the rope around me? Around my body?
Sure.
And then Hunter's sense? No, that would be it. Too many actions.
Okay. So you're just securing the rope. Oh, excuse me. So you're just securing the rope around you.
And I'm
Right.
going to make my way down a little. At least try to.
Can you explain to me logically how that works? I'm going to tie it around me so that I cannot fall down, and then you're going to move down the rope while it's tied?
I'm sorry, what? My headphones went out for a minute.
Oh, you can't do that. That's what I said. You can't do that. You're done. Fina. Is still freaking not here.
I don't see Fina or the gargoyles on the turn order.
They're there.
No, I don't either.
I just moved her down. Are you sure? Like it's right there.
I see Sarpedon, Cade, Thok.
Yeah, it was Fina then Sarpedon. The gargoyles rolled a 1. Like so they're at the very bottom.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't even see him either.
close and open your turn order. Cause they're there. Alright, Sarpedon, you go ahead and take your action while we wait for him to get back.
Okay, I think I'm going to use Magic Missile and aim each missile for the gargoyles' faces to try to disorient them and knock them out of the sky, hopefully.
Okay. So there's one.
Or do they all have the same damage?
No, that's what I said. There's one. Roll 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Is not going to disorient them or knock them out of the air, but it does do some damage.
Alright, that's it for me then.
Cade?
Well, they're flying down by Reptar, so I cannot hit them from here. I'm going to hold action, ready to attack if any of them come up to where we are.
Thok?
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on one of the ones that Sarpedon hit.
Okay, wisdom save. Fail. So they're going to take... Wait, what? That's funny. Rolling the 2d12s, you got less damage. He'll take 15. That doesn't seem right. Because since he's already damaged, you're supposed to use the number on the right. But
Right. Yeah.
that's funny. Alright, the gargoyles are going to take it in action. One is going to swoop down and attack Reptar. First with a claw swipe, then with a bite. Oops, sorry. Claw, swipe, bite, miss, miss.
Are we all on the same map? I'm still on the City of Hope map, but I don't see any gargoyle.
And then gargoyles are gonna swoop in and attack Thok and Sarpedon. Claw, bite, Thok. Bites you for 5, and then Sarpedon misses you with both attacks. Alright, Reptar, you're still hanging on. What are you doing?
It is still tied around me, correct? I just couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot this one with my longbow.
Okay.
And again.
Okay.
That's it.
Close your mic. Sarpedon?
Okay, I'm going to take Talon and swipe at the gargoyle attacking me.
Miss, and I believe that's another miss. Yes,
Alright.
2 misses.
Action surge and sweat 2 more times.
Two hits. 18.
And that is my turn.
Okay, and then Cade.
Alright, where exactly is the cliff at?
The cliff. It's let's say it's right here. There's the cliff.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Aaron, this is the one that was attacking Lane. We'll put him over there.
Rage and attack the one.
Okay, so first of all, the rage. Sarpedon, you take 1 damage. And then you're going to attack the gargoyle. Can you make your rolls, please? Bob the Battle Axe. 21 is a hit for 10. And then, are you finished, Cade?
Yep.
Fina? I'd have to say, I think Bob the Battle Axe is my new favorite. He's still not here. Doc?
Alright, I'm going to get Livebringer up and speak the command word just to activate it.
Okay.
For no reason at all, I believe. And swing with it.
Okay. 17 will hit the gargoyle. 6. And then anything else?
Nope.
Okay, the gargoyles are going to take a turn. This one here, he is going to try and grab Lane and pull him away from the cliff. Okay, so he is going to make a strength check with disadvantage because Lane has tied himself on with the rope to see if he's able to pull him away. 10. So he grabs Lane and starts to fly up into the air. The rope pulls taut, and then Reptar is yanked out of the gargoyle's hands, and he falls back to the length of the rope. Okay, the other 2 gargoyles, this one here, going to attack Cade. Bite claws. Cade takes 1 piercing because he's resistant while raging. And then the other gargoyle attacking Thok. Looks like hitting you for 6. And then it'll be Reptar's turn.
I'm going to shoot. Actually, I'm just going to stab the one next to me.
Okay.
And again. And then... Actually, never mind. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. I swear I can still hear it after he closes his mic. So Reptar is finished. Sarpedon?
Okay, another sword attack at the one attacking.
Gargoyles, what?
Oh, look.
Hey man, long day of work and holding your poop.
Shut up. It's not your turn. Sarpedon swings with 18. It's a hit.
And is the gargoyle still...
He's still alive.
Okay, then I'll take a little one.
Okay. Still alive.
Really?
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
then.
he's made of stone, man. He's quite resilient.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
Alright, Cade?
Oh, let's swing.
A miss, and then the second one will hit. And that will kill the first gargoyle.
Alright, then I'm gonna move. And it's a bonus action, re-trigger the aura. Sorry, Thok.
Okay, Thok, take 3. And then Fina, it is your turn. She finally snaps out of her stupor and is like, oh, what?
All right. We can. Gonna. What's the deal with this one? Dead?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this one. With my longbow. 24 is a hit.
Yes, it is.
And then I'm gonna do it again. .22 is a hit.
Yes, it is.
12 damage.
Finished?
Yep.
Okay, Thok.
Alright, I'm going to swing with Lightbringer.
14 is a miss.
Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, gargoyles are going to take the turn. First one here, attacking Thok again, and hitting Thok for 13. Suck on that, orc. And then second one up here, it is going to, it slashes at the rope that Reptar has tied around his waist. So it's not attacking Reptar, it's attacking the rope. Let's roll a dice of some sort. Oh. Apparently, Reptar gets in the way and prevents him from doing so. So, Reptar now, he's going to attack you, and you suffer 8 slashing damage. Alright, Reptar, it's your turn. You get a chance to retaliate.
Okay. Want to stab it.
It's a miss.
Gonna do it again.
Okay.
And then... Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so are you done?
Yep.
Sarpedon.
Okay, I'm going to go down to the gargoyle below me and take a strike.
Miss. And another miss.
God damn it. Alright, that's my turn.
Cade.
Alright, Bob, let's go to work.
2 misses.
Trigger the aura.
Alright. Thok take 3, Sarpedon take 1. How dare you walk by Cade while he's raging? You should know better. Fina, your turn.
Alright. I'll go ahead, shoot this one again. With longbow.
Okay.
5 is a hit. And then we'll do it again. $20's a hit.
Okay. And then you're finished?
Yep.
Fuck.
All right, Lightburner.
Uh, 13's a miss. And healing word is going to yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're the only one that's really gotten hurt here.
yeah. So that'd be it.
Okay, gargoyles. First one here, he's gonna attack Cade now because he doesn't like all that fire damage. Oh, he hit you for a whopping 1, Cade. You take that. You take it and you enjoy it. And then this one over here is again trying to slash at the rope. Again, missed. Reptar in the way, so then his attack will strike Reptar instead. 22 is a hit for 5, Reptar. Reptar, it's your turn.
Stab it. And again.
Second attack is a miss.
That's it.
Serpedon.
Another sword strike.
Miss. Second attack will hit.
And that's it for me.
Cade.
Well, let's swing again.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Your first strike shatters the gargoyle and he crumples into stone pieces at your feet.
Alright, I'm gonna move so I can go see how Reptar is doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
he's
finish
hanging
there.
there. Okay, so you're finished? Fina?
I'm gonna shoot the one over here now. Went through's a hit.
Yes, it is.
And then again. 18's a miss.
No, 18 is a hit.
A
You finished?
Yep.
Fuck.
So yeah, I'm not thinking we'll get too far to see. Oh, yeah, I get to hear. And then I will cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay, go ahead and toll the dead. Save. Failed. He takes 14 damage. You see the gargoyle clutch at his head, and then he falls down the 100 feet and shatters on the ground below. Alright, everybody gets 270 experience. And with the gargoyle sentries that were, patrolling or watching this portion of the cliff destroyed, everybody can make it down the cliff safely. So, one at a time, you guys scale the rope to the landing at the bottom. which will put you guys here on this ledge. Okay? You didn't make it very far. What are you rolling, Reptar?
I was casting Cure Wounds because the button didn't work, so I just typed it out.
Okay, well that's unnecessary, because getting to the bottom of the ledge, the sun is starting to go down, and the party decides that it would probably be best if you camped out here for the night. And then we're gonna wrap it up there for today. So, about like an hour earlier than we normally would, but I think that this is a good stopping point because we're just getting into the city of Omu, and we'll have to pick up next week, possibly. Thanks everybody who came and hung out with us today. As always, I appreciate you. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button. If you want, also go onto the stream. There's links to Twitter and Facebook. Follow me on one of those platforms so you can get notifications about stream events and giveaways and other things we do all throughout the year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, and if you did, make sure to come back tomorrow morning. We'll be playing the Curse of Strahd at 12 noon Eastern time, and that one's always a lot of fun. So I'll see you then.